Hi.
I was wondering, since I've been in line for so long, people have already asked my question, so I'm going to ask for both of you, what was it like working with each other? Like, did he keep you on your toes and stuff like that? Was he annoying a little bit?
Oh, I owe you money?
You can go first.
Well, I mean, these movies, everything is done pretty carefully in terms of casting and all that stuff. And we actually got a chance to kind of read together a little bit before when we were trying to figure out who's playing what and all that stuff. And we just had chemistry, and chemistry really, genuinely, is one of the few things in film that you can't just invent or create. It's either there or it's not. So it was fantastic working with Blake. I mean, she just brought every part of herself, and she's not kidding when she says she'd get off set at 1 a.m. and she'd be back over shooting at 6 a.m. and not a single complaint. In fact, sometimes she'd just come on set having just baked mysteriously and curiously a batch of brownies somehow. I was like, so no sleep at all tonight? Nope. I had to cook these brownies for you that you can't eat, Ryan. Because have you seen the suit? So, yeah. But it was incredible working with Blake.
Yeah, the same for me. It's amazing having Ryan be the Green Lantern because he is, as you guys can see, impossibly likable. And it's true. But Hal Jordan, he inherits these superpowers, and to have somebody who still carries such humility and wit and intelligence was so much fun to work with because Hal and Carol are rivals. In the air, they're both fighter pilots. They go neck and neck. So I always say head to head, neck. I don't know. My
ankle
mom,
to ankle. Whatever.
No, my mom.
Go anywhere.
I say saying so wrong all the time because of her. So I don't know if I'm saying it right. But and then he works for her. For her this aviation company that she has, and he's completely reckless and crashes millions of dollars worth of planes, and but there's also that love. So the ability to be able to spar and banter with him was always a fun time on set, and he is always changing it up. And we did about 92 takes of everything. So he kept it. Why are you owing? I'm disappointing everyone.
She's
Say something
empathizing
funny.
with you. Come on. She's saying that's tough, but apparently not as hard as a TV show. I don't know.
I should have given the real answer of what it was like to work.
I'm ready to hear it. I think they are too. Take them.
Hi.
Hi.
I'd like to say you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
And my question is actually for both of you. I wanted to know because I do a lot of high school plays
Yep.
myself, and I want to know how you guys got your big shot.
Wow. I moved to Los Angeles with no intention of becoming an actor. I started in improv comedy in Vancouver, and I'd done. Wow, thanks. I'd done a bit of that there, and I'd also done a lot of the kind of acting you did in Vancouver during the '90s, which was playing sort of every ex soap star's son in every movie of the week that came to town. She's an alcoholic. Oh my God, she's anorexic. It was those movies, back in the '90s. So I was kind of like, this isn't a lot of fun, but I really wanted to join the Groundlings in Los Angeles. So I came out and tried to get a tryout for them, and I didn't make it. And I just remember that if you really love, I mean, I assume that you want to be an actor. Are you an actor? Or is that what it is, or? Oh, you like musicals and stuff like? Yeah. See, the thing is you just got to do it. That's the real thing. A director once said that to me. He said, he was talking to another guy who was an aspiring director, and he said, I really want to direct. And the director said, well, you should be directing then. And you should always have a camera in your hand, and you should always be doing it. So wherever you can find that, and if you live in San Francisco or any sort of city, you can find that kind of community there. You just have to do it and continue to do it. And if it gets you into a film, if it gets you into a local theater, I mean, either way, you're doing it, and you're a part of something, and that's really what counts most. So, yeah.
All right, we have time for about one.
All right, this is going to be our last question, so make it a really, really good one. Sorry, guys.
Hi, Ryan. I just wanted to know, after doing the movie Just Friends, which is like one of my favorites, do you like doing the comedic movies, or do you like doing the Green Lantern, where it's more not one-on-one?
I like it all. I mean, I've been really lucky that in my career was a slow build. It was a real aggregate, and I'm grateful for that, because if it was in the place where I'm at now and I was 21, I'd be I'd be dead. So let's be honest. So but I'm really lucky in that way that I got, because of that, because I didn't have this enormous success in my early 20s or something like that, I was never known for just one thing, and I was able to kind of work in a lot of genres, and in working in a lot of genres, I count myself very lucky. So I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can get away with it, and there's none that I prefer necessarily. So yeah, thank you though. Thanks.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for coming.
Cool.
Thanks, Blake. Thanks, Ryan. And we'll
Thank
see
you,
you
guys.
June 17th. Green Lantern. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Lantern.
That's great.
Good stuff.
You guys.
Screen Team Media.